So hey guys, welcome back to Girls Talk, which is a side story in Love Triangle. And yes, go. I don't remember if there's a checkpoint. Oh yeah, I just didn't have tickets. Since Ryan gave us champagne, let's drink the night away. Yeah, that does sound fun. I think I think there were some appetizers in the fridge in the cafe. How about we chop up on the second floor? Shut up on the second floor. Look out on the night scenery. Everyone will be out late tonight, so we will have the lounge all to ourselves. That sounds perfect. Okay then, I'll go get the food and be right back. Wait, I'll come too. It's okay, you can stay here. You've been so sweet to come along with me today, so I'll get everything ready for us. Joy goes down to the kitchen with a spring in her step. Since she's ordered, I stay and wait. Offered, rather. Ryan really does have a great taste, huh? This food is so good, it feels wrong to just be eating all to ourselves. Both the champagne Ryan gifted us and the appetizers are absolutely delicious. As we look out at the night view, both Joy and I get pleasantly drunk. I can't remember the last time I had such a fun day. Thank you, Joy. Thank you too. I was really upset when my plans got cancelled, but thanks to you, it turned out an amazing day. And you get to go on your vacation after all. Of course, that was one big part of my happiness. It's true, when I look at you, I start to think falling in love must be pretty nice. Right. But to be honest, for me, love is still just a vague admiration. By the way, have you ever been in love before? I'll say I'm not sure. I'm not sure. When was your first love? I can't really remember, but by what? Thinking back, my childhood friend might be someone special to me. You're still friends now? Yeah, I mentioned him to Carlos. The friend who I said I'll go eat there together with when I come to Kaleido. Who is this friend? No way, sounds like you guys are totally into each other. Not exactly, and the last time we saw each other was 3 years ago. I shrugged my shoulders. But yeah, he works with animals just like me, and he's someone I can really be myself around. I nostalgically remember. Oh my god. Is this the Paul guy? I want to see how his character is like, because at least I know how Timo is, so yeah. Oh, I love this view. These views are just like about my childhood friend Paul Morgan. It's Morgan. Oh my god. It was back when I just graduated from university. One day we went out to eat together. I like how his hair is. Paul went by in the blink of an eye. College went by and yeah, it's all happened so fast. And now you're going off to research in a different lab. I don't have a choice. My dad said that your lab doesn't have any openings. I'm sure the next 2 years will fly by too. My university days were over and unable to work in my first choice of research lab. I will be going to Bonaparte as a temporary research assistant. You think? Still sounds like a long time to me though. You're just exaggerating. Ever since we were young, we would look at picture books of animals together and say we'll work together to make all animals in the world happy. We talked about that dream at that time too. I hope we can meet in Kaleido someday, both as researchers at the Kaleido Zoo Lab. How amazing it will be if we could be researchers at the Kaleido Cemetery. It's the dream of all zoology researchers around the world. Your father really boasts about it after all. Yeah, he thinks the research lab at Kaleido Zoo is the very best. I'm going to work really hard for the next 2 years. Not as hard as me. I'm going to make my dream come true, so Olivia, you should too. For sure, someday we will go to Kaleido together. Speaking of which, there's a famous restaurant called Carlos in Kaleido. If our dreams come true, let's go for a celebratory dinner there and have some grilled lobster or something. Good idea. I know we'll get to have that meal together at Carlos one day. Yeah, I can't wait. He's so cute. Oh my god, I can't. Okay, I did come to Kaleido. My dreams came true. I speak to Paul in my memories. Now it's your turn to make your dream come true. Is it still in university or what? I don't understand that part though. I'm still... Oh, I almost thought I was still in chapter 1. Oh, would have had a heart attack. Okay, not really, but yeah. Hopefully this is the last one. That totally romantic feeling in your heart with your childhood friend, there's nothing romantic about it. When I tell Joy about the promise I made with my old friend, her face gets increasingly bright with excitement. Is there more to the story? No, like I said, it's been 3 years since we have seen each other. But when you guys do meet up again, something could totally happen. I don't know, he's just someone I shared a common goal with, you know? He sounds like an amazing friend to me. You are so lucky. But you have Miguel. He's an amazing friend, isn't he? I wonder how these two are friends. I really want to know. It's not the same. We haven't been friends since we were kids, unlike you guys. At first, I thought Miguel was your boyfriend. Exactly. Same here, girl. I still think there's something going on with the two of them. Whoa. Why would you think that? No way, he's just a friend. Definitely not my boyfriend. That's exactly how I thought of Paul. That's exactly how I think of Paul. I know he's attractive, but I can't see myself dating. Before I finish my sentence, I suddenly stop and look silent at Joy. Joy looks back at me, also silent. What was that sound? There shouldn't be anyone in Lila Court except for me and Joy. Okay, what? There's a noise coming from this supposedly empty kitchen when Joy and I quietly creep downstairs. Uh-oh, the kitchen's still pitch black. I stick right next to Joy and she too clings onto my arm, seeming afraid. We tiptoe to the kitchen and then draw up our courage to turn on the lights. When we do, the kitchen is... Carlo? Joy cries out. Oh, hi Joy, hi Livia, what's going on? Shush, don't scare us like that. What were you doing in the dark? Exactly, what? Joy curls her arms tightly around mine and glares at Carlo when he stands peeking into the refrigerator. Apparently the source of the noise was him. Joy and I were just having a drink up on the second floor. We weren't really surprised to hear a noise from down here. We were or we weren't? Wait. Okay, we were. And when we got to the first floor and had noises from the kitchen, even with the lights totally out, we got pretty scared. Seriously, dude, what are you doing? Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. I just got home, so I was looking in the fridge to see if there was anything I could cook for dinner. I was so hungry that I was in a hurry. I should have turned on the lights before opening the fridge. But there's someone else besides me who is hungry too. So it's not only you, Carlo. I didn't think you girls would be here too. Is it? Oh, no, okay. Hi. I was expecting someone else. Without making a sound, Naoki suddenly shows up in the kitchen as well. I came over Because Carlos said we could have dinner together, I got so lost in my writing that I forgot to eat. Naoki, a calligrapher, has apparently been in his room the whole time. You forgot everything once you start concentrating. You forget. That's why I asked you, guessing you wouldn't have eaten even this late. Kalu lightly shrugs his shoulder. Speaking of which, are you guys hungry too? Joy and Olivia, did you already eat? Did we eat in your restaurant? We didn't have a proper dinner, just had some appetizers and champagne. In that case, why don't we all eat at a late dinner together? I'll whip up something special for all of you. You already had lunch at Carlos too, and now you're going to make us dinner? What a treat. Right. Carlo grins. I'll leave everything to me. I'll be ready soon. It will be ready sometime. After saying that with a smile, Carlo deftly begins to cook. I bring the appetizers and champagne down from the second floor and set them on the counter. Then we begin our little midnight party. We can't do girl talk anymore, but it will be fun to have a meal with everyone too. We enjoy plenty of mindless chatter along with Carlo's delicious food. Maybe it's because of the alcohol, we are much more talkative than usual. By the way, Joy and Livia, were you guys together all day today? Yeah, we started on the girl talk and just couldn't stop. It was a really great day. Girl talk? What sort of thing did you talk about? Why does everyone ask? Carlo turned to me with a mischievous gaze. Was I included in the discussion? Oh my god, no, didn't start. We did talk about how great the food at Carlo's was, right, Livia? Yeah, we did. Come on, aren't girls supposed to be talking about guys they like and date and stuff? Joy grins at Carlo's question. Okay, so my internet had decided to go extremely slow that I had to exit the game and come back a few, I guess it was hours later. I just decided to do something else to distract me while it was going slow. But yeah, we're back with this and yeah, hopefully I'll be able to finish this. That's right, I feel like I did tell Livia she should stay away from you. Hey now, that's off the road. Did you hear that, Naoki? They're toying with my heart. You don't want to talk. Playing with girls' heart is your specialty, isn't it? Am I right, Livia? Oh, come on, Joy. Joy peers earnestly at me, waiting for me to back her up. I give her a weary smile in return. In other words, you just talk about everything and anything. Yeah, Naoki. Yep, everything and anything about love. Joy giggles, then suddenly looks into like she had a thought. That reminds me, I forgot to ask you something. What about your coworker? My coworker? Yeah, weren't you saying there was a really hot guy in your lab? Did I say that? I have a crush on him, and I'm just waiting for this story to end to see what they're going to do. I did say that. Did I say that? David doesn't seem like the type to enjoy that kind of frivolous talk. Frivolous? I don't even know how you say that. You're way too uptight, Naoki. Well, you're right. I don't deny that there are pretty nice guys at work. She must be talking about Timo. He's more enthusiastic about work than anyone else. Timo, in impassioned words, suddenly comes to my mind. We have responsibilities to protect the Kaleido leopards with all our might. No matter how many poachers go after the leopards, I don't intend to back down. As we continue our research, we must also work to preserve peace in Kaleido leopard's habitat. The only habitat we can allow to threaten the Kaleido leopards are those found in nature. Under absolute no circumstances should we permit humans to do so. Timo expressed my thoughts perfectly. I'd like to talk with him more about that sometime. He's a little bit different from the other researchers. They seem to find him difficult to approach. But when we were speaking, I just couldn't look away from that solemn and sincere look on his face. I feel so lucky to have met a coworker I respect this much so soon after my assignment at this lab. Unfortunately, I'm attracted to him for a different reason than you're hoping, Joy. I muttered as I slightly hold up my glass as if in salute to Timo. Attracted, huh? That kind of feeling could turn into love, you know. It's good that you enjoy your work. Naoki, a man of few words, gives a quick smile. Wow, I think it's the first time I've ever seen him smile. Oh, and that's it. Nah. I'm reading one more. To hell. Joy winks. Hey, I'm most interested in this childhood friend of yours. What do you think, Livia? Isn't your relationship going to turn into love someday? It seems like you're really taking a liking to him, but honestly, we haven't seen each other for many years now. Still, it'll be just so romantic falling in love with your childhood friend. Don't you ever want to get a boyfriend? And get a boyfriend? Actually, I talked with him about that once. What, you did? I suddenly recall our conversation. Why is he here though? What are you doing? I guess apparently some similar research. Aren't you? And they couldn't change the background to at least different animals. But anyways, aren't you even going to get a boyfriend? Ever, I meant. Right now, I've got enough to think about with the animals. I want to become the best researcher around. Until now, I've been more passionate about my research than love. That's why I never went out of my way to look for it. There was no room for love in my life before, but now that I think about it, Paul was always with me. What's wrong, Livia? You suddenly got all quiet. I was just remembering about my friend. We never dated, but we were always together. Until we went our separate ways as researchers, that is. But you guys talk about work together in Kaleido someday in the future, didn't you? Yeah, we did. The Kaleido laboratory is incredible, and they do really meaningful researches. I have a feeling that if that friend of yours does come to Kaleido, there is going to be love in the air. I don't know about that. At the very least, if you had this guy stuck by your side as an option, it would have been harder to approach you. I knew it was you. Hi, Nolan. Then he approaches out of nowhere and jumps into the conversation without any warning. How long have you been there? For a while. You guys were so involved in your silly conversation you didn't notice me. But I thought I'll join in. I haven't had anything to eat yet today anyway. Oh, I love that guy. But anyways, guys, I am going to end it there. And I will see you in the next part. I'm seriously, like, I really hope I'm able to finish this. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Toodle!